I create stories everywhere I go. It is a small comfort, really. I have this secret. I'll share it because what is a diary without spilling secrets? I cry randomly. It's not really random. I don't believe in magic, stars, or anything like that, but empathy works through me like a sponge. I like weaving stories about people because it's better than the reality that their faces project. In my stories, they're happy and loved. However, that emotional expenditure leaves little more than apathy for other aspects of my life, namely, my needs. I have a big heart, I guess. I don't know. Usually, to recharge from all of that emotional expenditure, I'm reading. Replacing one story with another, it gives my mind a way to escape. Well, with a brain like mine, it's impossible to completely escape, but it's still nice. I find myself wanting a tribe, a gang, a group sometimes. I notice these a lot as a teacher. Kids in cliques. We are supposed to frown upon these things, but there's a wisdom in having a group of loving and similarly aligned people. I have friends, but I'm different with each friend, and it's tiring dividing the time. And thoughts like that don't play well when said out loud. As much as I want all of that, I am perfectly content being left alone. Prefer it even, especially with my inability to tell people that I can't help you. Golden Week. There was an event planned for every day. However, Monday was work. I wanted to start with a workout, but I jumped right into my schedule. I had to prepare a lesson devoted to planning reading lessons for teachers. It sounds like a no-brainer, but reading is something that I take more seriously than most foreign teachers that focus on conversations here in Japan. I think so much is gained from reading in other languages, new worlds to explore. Later, I had some time for a run, and then some messages and lessons about observations. Another facet of supporting my school's English goals this year is doing those observations. Then lastly, I had a meeting with my supervisor about my development and training.
I'm in Tokyo's fear of influence.
People are out in full force. If most faces weren't masked, you'd mistake this for pre-corona. It's kind of nice to see. I'm not sure how I feel about Japan opening up again, but seeing Tokyo alive is nice. I met my friend Tyler for lunch. It was fun seeing a friendly face. That morning I had a bit of a body meltdown, and there's a pile of clothes that I hated on my fat belly. So, later on we went shopping. I bought some overalls, 2 shirts, and a couple of basics from Muji. I did stop by my favorite store, but I didn't buy anything there. Budget concerns. Later on, I had a drink at the Hub before heading home. The meltdown was so uncharacteristic of me. It kind of shook me. I thought about it on my run and all the way through the next day. Taiyo no ko, children of the sun. Sachi no tame ni ka. For what are you this happy? Mitsukedasu. May I soon find out. After a short stopover in Yokosuka, I went to Yokohama. It's like Tokyo, but more serious. Maybe it's the architecture. I don't feel as cozy here, but it's fun to visit. Actually, there was a German festival going on. The crowd was huge. People enjoyed beer and sausage. I even enjoyed a little with friends. However, thoughts creeped into my mind about how I may have to return to work the next day. There was a test, so I would undoubtedly be just sitting on the balcony and overthinking again. I told you, this is a waste. Well, not a complete waste. As the students were doing their testing, and me watching the beautiful day from the school, I did get some work done by preparing some practice packages for an English test that most students opt to take. I walked around a bit, checked on the new construction, but honestly, I love being at school. I just hate not being in a classroom. This did afford me the opportunity to write a note and drop off the gift for one of the teachers I'm friends with at school. He and I have been working together for the past 4.5 years, and there's no one I'm closer to. So I thought I'd give him a little gift from home. I don't feel particularly rested thinking about this Golden Week. I did have fun, and I did enjoy great food and beautiful weather. Well, most of the time. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have to be 24 karat gold. Maybe it could be just 14 karat gold. That's still a Golden Week, right? I'm Dante. This is Dante Akira. Until next time. Later.